I want to talk about your location on the day of Mr. Markel's murder.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
You know that law enforcement looked at your phone and sort of looked at your movements that day?
Yes.
Okay. And that information indicates you were home at the Aqua Ridge residence at approximately 12:27 in the afternoon that day. Is that correct?
I don't remember exactly what time, but that sounds right. I know I had left to meet some friends for lunch, so I guess it was, I had left, I was home until that time. That sounds right.
All right. You left your residence. You said you were going to lunch. Did you go directly to lunch?
No, I stopped and made a purchase for a party that I was supposed to attend first.
And what was that purchase?
It was my first time purchasing bourbon. It was for...
Take a mental note of that. As we unpack her testimony, you'll notice that she doesn't remember quite a lot. Yet, she remembers that was her very first time purchasing bourbon. Okay, Wendy. Okay. I believe that you do remember that. And I have no doubt in my mind that you remember some other things that you say you don't remember. Just like when the judge asked you how to spell gibbers, your nickname for Dan. You told the judge you'd never spelled it out before. But then Georgia reminded us that's how you had Dan's name saved in your phone.
certain alcohol to help them.
Like a stock the bar party.
A stock the bar party. I forgot what it's called.
Okay. And do you remember what type of bourbon you purchased?
I don't.
Oh, yeah, you do.
And she's hoping that won't be brought up because there's a lot of irony here.
Intentional irony.
The type of bourbon she purchased is what Danny was killed with that day.
Bullet bourbon sound familiar?
Maybe. It was,
Right.
They had a list of what they wanted, and so I asked the person at the store if they had whatever kind it was.
She's trying
Okay.
to act dumb.
And do you recall where you went to purchase the alcohol?
I think I went on Thomasville Road at ABC Liquor.
Okay. Is there a reason you went to that particular store?
Yes, there was. So you could drive by the crime scene. You told the detective that was a shortcut, but in actuality, that was a 6-mile detour that was totally out of your way.
No, I don't know many liquor stores. That was the first one that popped up.
Sure.
All right. And you made that purchase according to the receipt that was in your vehicle at 12:49. Does that sound about right to you?
That sounds right.
Okay. And did you make any stops between leaving your residence and going to the liquor store?
Maybe I purchased gas?
I don't know if you did or not, but I'm referring to your visit to the crime scene.
I did not visit the crime scene.
Yes, you did.
Wendy, an officer saw
Did
you
not pull
there.
up to the crime scene tape on Truscott Drive?
No.
Yeah.
I was driving on Centerville Road, and sometimes I would take the shortcut through Truscott.
Okay, there's no shortcut through Truscott.
Yes, ma'am.
But when I was driving on Centerville Road, I saw some sort of tape or obstruction, and so I didn't turn.
Okay.
I can't stand this deafening stare she has.
And then you went from the liquor store straight to the restaurant?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. And what restaurant was that?
Oh, please. Mosaic. We all
What was
know
the name
it.
of that restaurant?
Mosaic?
Mosaic.
We hear her say that a lot.
I don't
with
remember.
the head shake. I think she's intentionally trying to say that she doesn't remember certain tiny little details that really don't matter. So when something comes up that's a bigger detail and it does matter, she can get away with it.
But I caught on. I see you, girl. I see you.
That looks like bourbon. Yeah.
The bullet bourbon should not be brushed off. It's totally sick to say this, but in my opinion, this is her type of humor. If you don't believe me, go look up the book that she penned. And one of the characters' marriage is based on her marriage with Dan.
She wrote that when they were still married.
And you'll notice the same type of humor. And she narrated it as well, so it's her own voice. It's rather haunting with everything that's come out. Thanks for watching. Part 2's better. Well, not for Wendy. Georgia is just chef's kiss so good.